guys, I found these two little paintings which have been in my studio for years, like literally years, and I just don't know how I feel about them. There's this one and this one. I don't hate them, I just feel like they're not quite there. So I'm gonna work on these for a little while, and they are both in oils, like traditional oils, so it's gonna be quite nice using oils again. I want to varnish the bigger paintings, but I'm kind of undecided about gloss or matte. I love how with a gloss varnish the colours are more vibrant and it kind of like has more of a pow factor, but then I'm not sure about the reflectiveness of the painting and how it will bounce light off, whereas with the matte I feel like the colours aren't as vibrant and as like saturated, but they stay more like true to themselves when the light hits it. I feel like matte is probably more modern. So after some deliberation, I decided to go with matte because I feel like out of the two it's the least offensive because there's no reflection. And as I said, I just feel like matte is a little bit more modern and it makes it a little bit more tactile, even if the colours are a little duller. So I did some practice sessions with these paintings. This one I used gloss with just to double check I'm definitely not into it, and you see that reflection, that just really puts me off. So I'm going to go with the matte, and yeah, I've got all these paintings to varnish, so let's go. Good morning everybody. Today is a new day. I've done some bits of varnishing and I have to work on a commission today, which is really exciting. It's a floral bridal bouquet commission and it's huge. So I have this really big wooden panel here that I want to put a few like base coats of acrylic down, because at the minute it's still like the wood grain. I actually really enjoy like the mindless tasks like varnishing or putting down a base coat, because so much of the time like the creative mind is like firing all the time that it kind of is exhausting in some ways. But doing like a mindless task, just like putting down a base coat, not having to think about like creatively what you're planning to do, it kind of just takes the pressure off and you can enjoy like the motion of painting without actually having to engage your brain in any way. So it's the morning, I'm feeling a little bit tired still, so it's the perfect job to do next. So first layer's down, and it's actually a workout. And I'm wearing all black and using white paint. That's not a clever idea. So I'd like to say a huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online learning platform with thousands of inspiring classes all about different creative subjects, so you can get lost in your creativity. They have classes on painting, photography, animation, logo design, entrepreneurship, all the skills that you need to deepen your creativity and even turn that into a business. One of my favourite classes that I want to share with you today is called Watercolour in the Woods by Rosalie. Not only does she teach an absolutely brilliant class where you can learn loads of new skills all about watercolour, but it's such a visual treat that it really lets you escape into that creative world. Skillshare has been created specifically for learning, so there are no adverts to distract you, so you can focus on the class that you're learning from. And they've got a brilliant offer at the moment for the first 1,000 of my subscribers who clicks on the link in the description box will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so that you can start exploring your creativity today. Whilst that base layer is drying for the commission, I'm going to schedule in some Patreon posts. I've just had quite a few new ideas about different Patreon posts that I want to write. I've got a huge list on my laptop. Post that I'm going to write now is a weird artwork I've never finished. So it's not necessarily a weird artwork, but an artwork that I've never finished, and sort of tell the story of why I've not finished it. So that's what I'm going to do now. I have just written that Patreon post. Also, I didn't really explain, so I thought I'd quickly explain what Patreon is. It's basically a platform where you can support an artist who you like and the work that you like. It's just another way to support them, and to say thank you for that, artists can show more content. So I like to show more photos of different works that I've got going on, or different conversations about a process or why a certain painting was created in that way. And I've got loads of plans for new posts that I'm really excited about. So like I said, I'll pop the link in the description box if you want to come support me on Patreon. So what's next? I'm not actually sure what I need to do next. I think I'm going to get a coffee because I've not had a coffee in quite a long time. There's a ocean painting as part of my new collection that isn't finished, or I don't think it's finished. There's just something bugging me about it, and I know that I need to look at it, but I've looked at it so many times and I'm just not sure where to go with it. So I think that's what I need to do, really. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a drink, I'm going to sit and stare at the painting for a bit and hope that some inspiration comes. So I've got my coffee, baby's in bed, so I've got to try and be quiet. And yeah, now I'm going to get the big painting out and sit and look at it for inspiration. Hopefully it'll come. So I will have to whisper because baby's in bed. There's just something about the clouds that I'm not 100%. Okay, so after much deliberation, I think I'm gonna leave it. Because actually I like it more than I thought I did. Okay, finally done. I have put backs on 25 paintings. So my fingers are very sore from screwing all those little tiny screws in. But yeah, I thought I'd just have a quick run through of the paintings that will be going up on my Etsy channel. So Etsy channel, YouTube channel, Etsy shop, you know what I mean. So obviously there's this big piece, and there's also one similar down there. It's a little bit smaller, so there's like 2 of these. There's also this one, which is, I think, my favourite, but I'm not totally sure. So that one I really love. And then there's this one that you saw a second ago. There's also loads in here. These are lots of little ones. And also some like dreamy coloured seascapes too. There's even some little tiny ones which are really, really cute. So they're all going up on my Etsy, which will make really, really great gifts. If there's someone that you know that loves the ocean, they're the cutest little gift to give to somebody. So this whole collection is going to be released on the 8th of October, which is a Friday. So I will put it on my social media. There's also a newsletter that you can sign up to on my website. That way you'll get an email notification as soon as these have gone live in my Etsy shop. And yeah, I hope that you guys like them. So I think that's it for the vlog today, because I've done quite a lot there. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed seeing some behind the scenes of what happens when I'm getting my paintings ready to go on my Etsy shop. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye!